tries his luck. And that's likely to be his last touch. Theo Walcott first on, replacing Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain with a quarter of the game to go. And the moment that every Arsenal fan here tonight has waited for. There's a bronze statue of him outside the ground. Shamak, another miserable night for him. And Thierry Henry, who last faced Leeds in April 2004, he scored 4 times in a 5-0 victory at Highbury. He's on for his second Arsenal debut.
Certainly one of the best they've ever seen. Went through a couple of seasons where he was absolutely prolific, almost unplayable, has everything, pace and power, could score goals from inside the area, was strong in the air. Can he reproduce anything near that for the Arsenal, who desperately need an injection of quality in those forward areas? When Van Persie doesn't play, they generally don't score. Leeds and Thompson have actually never heard of him in the Leeds back four, have they? I've just asked him, do you know anything about this guy?
34 years of age now, Arsene Wenger admits he won't be the same player. He's got offside there. We lost the playoffs in the MLS with the New York Red Bulls against LA Galaxy, and Arsene Wenger said he saw the frustration and anger and disappointment in his eyes and realised he still had the same hunger and passion that he always had. That's when he made the decision that he would try and bring him here on a short-term loan. It is initially 6.5 weeks, but is expected to go to 2 months, and he has been registered in that Champions League squad, so could face AC Milan at the San Siro in the last 16. If it works out, of course. It's fair to say, for 20 minutes to go, this has not been vintage Arsenal. First touch for Walcott, who grew up hero worshipping Thierry Henry. Foul by Michael Brown. Well, could a set piece offer Arsenal a way to unlock this Leeds defence? Not like that. What a gift for Lonergan.
He's looked very comfortable under the high ball, and that really was a gimme in golf parlance. But Leeds can be proud of their efforts. They've not had to be too extended here tonight. Had moments on the break. Martin O'Neill looks on. Fixtures to come. Steve Walton alongside him, his assistant. What an impact they've made at Sunderland.
Of course, through to round 4. Well, there's no foul there. And look at disbelief on the face of Arteta. Clayton. Townsend. Well, it was a reverse ball, and it's a foul on Koscielny by Clayton.
Just a sign of the intentions that the middle two central midfielders, Clayton going off his feet. Koscielny, he's been solid and not really tested tonight, but he's been fine. But Clayton, the very fact that he wants to make those runs now, just an indication that Leeds are starting to think, well, this last 20 minutes, we maybe just extend ourselves a little bit, show some attacking intent, and maybe pinch yourselves a famous victory.
Yenaris. Very good run. Taken on by Walcott. Ramsey. Very great clearance by Townsend.
This Henry bloke hasn't had a touch yet. It's been woeful.
Arshavin, good turn. Is that offside against Walcott? Oh, it comes off White for the corner. Looks like another change looming here for Leeds. Ross McCormack getting ready. Walcott's corner this time. Can they get it across? Lee's away. Walcott again. Oh, it was arrowing in towards Schillaci.
Great ball whipped in, pace and power on this, and a sort of ball that Shamak would have liked. He's already gone off. First time it's really been whipped in.
Arteta. A bit more elevation on that ball, and that would have been really difficult to defend. Shadow. Song. Not this time. So, Ross McCormack, Leeds United's top scorer, replaces Vecchio, the Argentinian striker who hasn't had an awful lot of service, you have to say. And McCormack, who's netted 12 goals this season, and of course scored very, very late in Leeds' last game to win against Burnley.
Yeah, some frustration for Beckham. Sure, he didn't expect to get too much service tonight. Has had to be a bit of a batter around. Did have the one chance in the first half where he snatched the left foot volley, so he'll go off wondering what might have been. McCormack certainly in form, and again just an indication of Simon Grayson looking and thinking with 15 minutes to go, you just never know.
Walcott. He's made a good run here. He could try and pull it back for Henry. That was the ball. And goes Walcott, goal kick. Walcott with just one goal in his last 19. Criticism of his season, really didn't manage a Premier League goal at home in the whole of the last calendar year. Very good clearance there from Koscielny. This is Schillaci. Song. Good in possession there. Schillaci to Arshavin. That's sloppy.
The only thing that's really sloppy.
Szczesny surely had to get it into touch. Why not play it goalwards? They had two men on the line.
The one thing I fear a little bit for Leeds, the game's just starting to get stretched, which actually suits Arsenal far more.
Leeds did well there. And McCormack, Clayton. Oh, the whistle's gone. Ramsey, Henry, Arteta, Arshavin. That'll be another corner of Thompson.
Oh, he's been excellent tonight, Thompson. We've seen him in that situation a few times, coped admirably each time. Probably starting to feel this in his legs a little bit. Needs to keep that concentration going.
11th Arsenal corner. Arshavin tries this time and gets no joy. McCormack, unsure of what was behind him, put it out for another one.
I think you know you're perfectly safe conceding corners to Arsenal, aren't you? It's good play, good way to wind the clock down. Arteta back on them again.
Something extraordinary to score from a corner, high loopy one like that to the far post with an answer in it. Taking hope, really. A shove it to Song. Oh, through for Thierry Henry, what a moment! It had to be Thierry Henry! The script was written, and boy, he read it. Extraordinary. His 12th goal against Leeds. The first chance he got. Welcome home.
Well, whatever doubts he had about making the move, they've just been answered. Great ball from Song. Picks him out, a little bit of movement. Just a hint that he may have moved offside, but once he takes that fantastic first touch, how many times did we see him do this over the years? Just curl the ball into that far corner. Song's first real contribution, smashing pass. And the curtain can now come down. Get out of jail free, Mr. Wenger.
Well, didn't we say after 25 minutes? Fast forward to Thierry Henry coming on and scoring. There was almost an inevitability about it. At the other end, it's Ross McCormack. Well, he could have pulled it back there for Clayton. What have Leeds got now? It's Michael Brown.
Smashing strike. Also said that had felt that Leeds had just opened the game up as well. Just those gaps start to appear. It is a great ball that Song plays. Once again, we see Walcott running. Tired legs now on that Leeds side.
It's Ramsey. Oh, looking for handball. Walcott can't keep it in.
But just those gaps appear that allow the pass to be made. And you would expect Arsenal to see this out now. They don't want any more goals, do they? They want the headlines. Trying to raise the crowd, knows how important it is. Look at the first touch, gets it out of his feet, opens the body.
Vintage Henry. Simon Grayson, the Leeds manager, said he played against him many times, and his memory is seeing the number 14 on his back as he ran past him. Many defenders will tell a similar story, Matt.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that one out. I'm still in therapy, I have to say. But look, he's a fantastic player, but he will have had doubts himself. He will have wondered. I know he spoke to people about, do you think this is a good idea? Can I destroy what's gone before? So even the most confident of players, he wouldn't have wanted it to be a disaster coming back. He wouldn't have wanted it to be an embarrassment. And it certainly seems that can't be the case from this point.
I think Jack Wilshere was tweeting there in what looks like his wedding suits, in the comfy seats. Not yawning anymore. Clayton, good ball in towards McCormack. Oh, big chance for Leeds.
Great ball in. Heads it too well, either side of Koscielny. Either side of the goalkeeper, and he can just about afford to get that equaliser. Just needed to skid the ball off a little bit, just get a bit of an angle. Great chance for Leeds, what a ball in as well.
Well, it's just a warning for Arsenal that football isn't one long fairy tale.
I think it is when Thierry Henry's involved.
But he could have changed everything, ruining his comeback.
It's a fantastic ball in, makes the effort to go. Great ball, dangerous area, just heads it too well. Chesney delighted, just to clutch the ball into his chest.
Now Ramon Nunez is coming off, and Mikhail Forsell is on for Leeds United, a player with some pedigree, 30 years of age now. Of course, he was on Chelsea's books for 7 years. Actually made his debut against Arsenal in this country, age 17 for Luca Vialli's Chelsea. Back in 1998 now. I think Thierry Henry enjoyed this moment. special. Arteta. Ramsey. Song. Runs through to Song again. Now it's Arshavin, who didn't go across goal. Went near post and hit the side netting.
Just not natural on his left foot. Plenty of opportunities, even crossing it tonight. This is a great chance. First touch isn't as good as you'd expect from himself as well. Could actually have checked it onto his right foot, his stronger right foot. Didn't do so. As you say, got to go across goal if you get that chance.
All the time he was at Arsenal, he played against Leeds in 5 seasons and scored 11 goals. Incredible, Thierry Henry. I think got to the stage for Leeds fans that if they saw Henry's name on the team sheet, it was sort of inevitable he'd score at least one, and that continues some 7 or 8 years later.
I played against him in the last game at Highbury, a famous occasion. Fantastic old ground and all the traditions that go with it. The game was set up for him to score at least a hat-trick that day, and yeah, I duly obliged by letting him.
How good of you. Forward by O'D. Clayton. Can't help feeling that Leeds will get one more chance before the end of the game. It's the question of whether or not they can take it. Clayton. Of course, Forsell and McCormack, both more than capable of finding the back of the net if they get the right service.
Well, they can afford to concede again. They know they're out at this point, Leeds, so they might as well open up. They'd certainly gone for it. They made the attacking substitution as well. Simon Grayson might be, certainly Ken Bates might be thinking, I'd have been quite happy for you just to shut up. Shop, that is, not personally. But, and take the replay.
Arteta. Yenaris. Pugh came across. A no-nonsense tackle. The ball went out of play. 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. He's not out of it yet, Simon Grayson.